All right, welcome everyone. Here we go. So we're ready to go to start the broadcast. Well, the broadcast has already started for DAZN, so that's underway for the main card. Um, so surprisingly, Stanionis is in the lead on the poll, sitting at 80%. 80% of people think that Stanionis will win, 13% think that Ennis will win, and 7% think it'll be a draw. Out of 15 votes. I wasn't expecting that, but there you go. All right, so here's the stats. So let me get this down. All right, Ennis, 33, undefeated. Stanionis, 15, undefeated. So, yeah, this is going to be a good clash, I think, in terms of styles. Stanionis definitely brings that aggression, come forward sort of style. So, I think that's going to be a big challenge for Ennis to try and overcome. I'll get the whole main card up in a minute. I'm still working out the stream at the moment, but I'm able to do a stream from the whole card today, which is good. No work. So I caught some of the prelims, well, one of the fights. Let me just get the actual card up. Looking at betting odds as well. So although Stanionis is way ahead in the polls in my poll, when you look at the betting odds, Stanionis is paying $5.30 compared to Ennis paying $1.19. So if you're thinking that Stanionis might win, maybe it's a good little cheeky bet. Let's take time out, vote on the poll if you're joining. I'll get the card up in a second. Is there anywhere to watch for free? No, there's Fortis. There's nowhere to watch for free, but if you do get a subscription from DAZN, I think that's it. I think it was only like $29 from DAZN. Just wait. I'll tell you. Yeah, $29. That's Australian though, and that was just for a subscription. So as long as you have a subscription for DAZN, you'll get the fight. So it's not bad compared to like pay-per-view fights. You just pay for a subscription, get DAZN, watch the fight, and then you have a subscription for a month. So I think that's a pretty good deal. It's better than when they have some main event stuff over here, pay-per-view events over here, where you have to pay $70 for a pay-per-view event, and then you get nothing else afterwards. You might have access to KO for like a week or so. Yeah, so this is pretty good, I think. And a lot of the time when we're paying for pay-per-view events, sometimes it's fighters that are just popular here, like Nikita Zoo, who's not a world-class fighter, but you still pay $70 to watch him. Crazy. When will the fight start? I had the times before, so depending on where you are, I think it was, yeah, so looking here, so start time for the US is 8 p.m. For the UK, it's 1 a.m. For Australia, the ring walk is 1 p.m. But I think for the US and UK, that's just the broadcast time. So they really should have the ring walk time for the US and UK. So I'm not sure what time where you are. So depending on where you are, work out Australian time. Around 1 p.m, the ring walk. Stanionis still in the lead on the poll. It's probably gone a bit further. 84% saying of people saying Stanionis will win, 12% saying Ennis will win, 3% saying it'll be a draw. So a lot of people thinking that Stanionis is going to get the job done. So ecstasy, depending on where you are, that's all I've got for fight times. So you'd say 3 hours. So if you're in the US and the start time's 8 p.m, then you're looking at around 11 p.m. for the ring walk. And you're looking at about 4 a.m. for the ring walk for the UK. Alright, I'll get the fight card up now. Have a look. Alright, let's see if this is in order. I think that might be... No, that's out of whack. But you can see the 4 fights that are on the main card with the question marks. So, yeah, that's the co-main event. That Raymond Ford versus Thomas Matise. So, and I'm assuming this will be in order. So, it'd be the Amari versus William fight. Then the Shukram Franco. Then Raymond Ford. Then Thomas Matisse. And then the main event, Jaron Ennis versus Stanionis. And we're currently sitting at 86% of people thinking Stanionis will win compared to 12% of people thinking Ennis will win and only 2% thinking it'll be a draw out of 42 votes. So there you go. Are you showing the fight? Yo, no, I'm not. Sorry, can't show the fight. This is YouTube. But if you want the fight, just go to DAZN, get a month subscription, $29 if you're in Australia, and you get the fight and have DAZN for a month. So it's not too bad. Alright, so we're getting started with the first fight. So who we got? Wasters. What? Are you saying why can't you see it? I don't know what you're saying. Golden LT as Cat Kit. I don't even know what. Is that English? Oh, it's Lithuanian. Okay. Alright, you guys need to translate for me then. I'll say we have a lot of Lithuanians in the house. That's probably why the poll's so high for Stanionis. Sure. Thanks. You're going to stream the event? Nah, it's only live commentary. Go to DAZN. I'm going to be saying this throughout the whole stream, because people are going to keep asking me. We are supporting our boy. Good on you. You got to support your boy, Stanionis. And we're currently sitting at 87% of people thinking Stanionis will win compared to 13% thinking Ennis will win. Only 2% thinking it'll be a draw out of 54 votes. So there you go. Okay, so Shakram is... So who we got? Okay, so we've got Shakram versus Franco as the first fight for the main card. This looks like a pretty even fight in terms of records. Shakram 16 wins undefeated, and Franco 17 wins, 2 losses. So let's check out their records. Uzbekistan. Okay. Oh, he's fought in the US a fair bit. What do we got? Franco. Argentinian. It's in California. Must have just moved to California. He's had one... Oh, this is his first fight in the US. There you go. DAZN Premium. Nope. Only ACC sell. So can't you get it where you are? What do you think who will be the winner? Stanionis or other guy? Oh, that's a tough one. I think it's going to all depend on what type of Ennis we see. This is... I'd lean more towards Boots, but I wouldn't be surprised if Stanionis wins either. I think this is a tough challenge. I mean, they're both world champions, so this is... Yeah, it's definitely going to be a challenge for Boots. And just, I think the style as well of Stanionis is perfect for him to beat Boots. Just that come forward style, utilizing the jab a lot, the hooks, the combinations. Nothing spectacular, but just that press forward style. So currently sitting at 86% thinking Stanionis will win, 12% thinking Ennis will win, and 2% thinking it'll be a draw out of 57 votes. As we get underway with the first fight. All right, Shakran Franco. Here we go, round one. Good jab from Okampo. Good jab to the body by Okampo. Oh, good jab by Okampo, gets through. Overhand right from Okampo, blocked by Shakran. Shakran comes in, goes to the body. That was good. Oh, nice body shot by Okampo. Campo doing well with the jab as he switches to southpaw. Oh, Shakran gets caught with the right hand. Shakran Gearsov's trying to push forward, but he's getting caught. Well, good body shot from Gearsov. Jab from Okampo to the body. Gearsov pressing forward still. Good jab by Okampo to the body. Oh, Gearsov just caught him with a hook. Nice. And it comes forward, catches him with a jab. Oh, again with a hook, gets through from Gearsov. And again, he's got him on the ropes, Gearsov. Okampo's on unsteady legs, and down he goes. Okampo is down. That was a beautiful left hook by Gearsov. As Okampo gets up, unsteady legs. I think Gearsov's going to... Oh, I don't think he has enough time. 10 seconds. Good body shot from Gearsov. Oh, another hook from Gearsov. An overhand right as the round comes to an end. That was a good finish to the round. So, Gearsov round. I thought that was going to be an Okampo round because he seemed to be getting in with the jab, doing well, just landing the more shots. And then Gearsov just lands the hook. It was more of a on the back foot hook. Catches Okampo, drops him. So yeah, there you go. Well, catches Okampo and then came forward and then dropped him. Gearsov putting on the pressure and then finding the shot and dropping him. But Okampo makes it through the round, so we'll go into round 2. But that left hook, I think he's going to keep on catching him with that left hook. Alright, currently we're sitting 86% for Stanionis to win, 13% for Ennis to win, and 1% saying it'd be a draw out of 69 votes. Alright, here we go, round 2. Well, good left rip from Gearsov. Good double jab right hand by Gearsov. Oh, the hook again from Gearsov. Just catching Okampo on the way in. Oh, right hand gets through from Gearsov. Gearsov is just starting to find his mark with most of his shots now. Good slip and rip from Okampo. Right hand blocked from Gearsov. Oh, good double jab, then right rip from Gearsov. Right gets through again from Gearsov as he slips the jab. Oh, overhand right misses from Okampo and then gets caught from Gearsov. Oh, big rip from Gearsov. Rip to the body. Jab gets through from Okampo. Oh, Okampo throws a jab and gets caught on the way in from a jab. Good right to the body from Gearsov. Oh, and to the and upstairs as well to the head. Oh, then a hook gets through. That hook is dangerous from Gearsov. Uppercut as Okampo throws overhand right. Gearsov catches him with the uppercut. Gearsov's loosened up. He has his hands down. Confidence as he goes to the body. Campo just sitting on the ropes. Gets caught again with that hook. 15 seconds. Jab to the body from Okampo. Oh, again, that left hook right at the end of the bell from Gearsov gets through. That seems to be landing all day. Where's the translator? I don't know any of this in the comments, any of this language. Alright, currently sitting at 85% for Stanionis to win, 14% for Ennis to win, 1% for it to be a draw out of 74 votes. So there you go. Alright, so coming up to the third round of Gearsov versus Okampo. Jab to the body from Okampo, gets through. Oh, nice right hand from Okampo, gets through. Left hook blocked by Gearsov. Okampo gets caught with the jab. Okampo doing a little better in this round so far, as he gets caught with the jab. And again. Then Gearsov goes to the body. Oh, nice 1-2 from Okampo. Good jab from Gearsov. Fast. Hard jab. Again. That's a solid jab from Gearsov. Oh, again. And then tries to come back with the right hand, Gearsov. Gets through with the hook again, Gearsov. And then comes back to with the jab. As Okampo just backs off in the corner at the moment. Gearsov just teeing off. Okampo needs to do something. He's just staying on the ropes at the moment as he throws a single jab. Jab to the body from Okampo. Oh, good body shot from Gearsov. Oh, big overhand right from Gearsov, gets through and then goes to the body. Those body shots are doing well and he goes back to the body again and again. Varying his shots, Gearsov. 57 seconds of round 3 to go. Gearsov coming forward. Or good double jab from Gearsov and then goes down to the body with the right rip. Good jab again from Gearsov. Okampo missing with the left hook. Okampo trying to throw a combination but missing with that uppercut. Oh, as Gearsov comes forward with the combination and lands with the right hook as we end round 3. I didn't think this fight was going to get to round 3 after the first round. When Gearsov knocked Okampo down. So Okampo did well to get out of round 1, and he's still losing every round at the moment. So I think he's lost all 3 rounds so far. Alright, looking at the poll, Stanionis, 85% of people think Stanionis will win, 14% think Ennis will win, 1% thinks it'll be a draw out of 78 votes. So just showing the replay, that body shot on Okampo, that hurt him. Here we go, round 4. Okampo gets through with the right hand. Oh, Okampo gets caught with the right hand coming in with the jab. Good jab to the body from Okampo, but then gets caught with one on the way out. Good jab from Gearsov. Oh, nice jab from Okampo, gets through. As he switches to southpaw. But then gets caught on the way in with a jab, Okampo. Oh, good left hook from Gearsov. Gearsov goes to the body again with that rip. Okampo just backing into the corner. He's got to get out of there. Oh, nice combination. Gets through the right hand from Gearsov. Okampo missing with 2 jabs. Goes to the body, Okampo, but then gets caught with a jab. Right hand to the body. Oh, right hand to the body from Gearsov, and Okampo goes down. That's what I said before. Like that, those body shots in that last round. It's over. It's over. Gearsov wins. Round 4. Yeah, those body shots in the previous round were hurting Okampo. So it was just a matter of time. He was either going to get caught with that hook upstairs and get dropped again, or that it just worn down with those body shots, because they were some big body shots. So Gearsov sent it 17-0. There you go. Still undefeated. I think he might be fighting for a world title soon, Gearsov. Alright, currently sitting at 85% of people think Stanionis will win, 14% think Ennis will win, 1% thinks it'll be a draw out of 81 votes. So Stanionis well ahead on the poll. Alright, so there we go. Gearsov stopping Okampo in round 4. So, yep, Shakran Gearsov progresses. Let's see if they've updated this. Not yet. I got to officially call it. He'll move to 17-0 with 10 knockouts after stopping Okampo. Yeah, I thought Okampo came out landing more shots, good with jab, but that just the end of round 1 when he got caught with a hook, then Gearsov just came forward and then just dropped him. And then that was it. I think Okampo did some okay work at the start of some rounds, but Gearsov just dominated. So we'll move on to the next fight. Typical DAZN stream. Alright, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why this happens with DAZN all the time. Alright, let's close it down and start it back up. Alright, I had issues with this stream. So hopefully I'm back now. Just got to reset up. I thought it might have been a DAZN issue, but seems like it was my issue. There we go. But the stream's still going. I wasn't expecting the stream to still go. Alright, now I gotta get the fight back up. So vote's still going. So currently 82% of people think Stanionis will win, 17% think Ennis will win, and 1% thinks it'll be a draw. So out of 99 votes. So there you go. Alright, got to re-establish everything at the moment. Just had some technical issues, but I'm back. Is the fight going to be streamed here? No, it's not. Just live commentary. If you want to see the fight, you got to go to DAZN. And I think they have the second fight coming up now. Alright, just trying to re-establish everything. But apologies for the stream. I don't know what happened. My computer just froze, or internet just dropped out, so I had to restart, reboot everything. But I'm back. So thanks for staying tuned. Thanks for staying tuned as we get on to the second fight, as I've re-established connection. Alright, so what do we got? So William Jackson versus Murray Jones. Alright, let's get these fighters up. Have a look. So Amir Jackson's only had one fight. William Jackson's definitely the more experienced fighter with 13 wins, 5 losses, 2 draws. So there we go. So one fight, 1 win via KO. And William Jackson, so 13 wins, 5 KOs, 5 losses, and 2 draws. So this seems like a bit of a step up in experience for Amir Jones. As both guys are in the ring at the moment. So what are we sitting at? Currently sitting at 82% thinking Stanionis will win, 17% thinking Ennis will win, 1% thinking it'll be a draw out of 101 votes. As they start to introduce the fighters for this second fight of the card. So I'm pretty sure there's only 4 fights. Let's have a look. Yeah, so 4 fights. So this is... So we've got the co-main event next. Alright, they're just introducing William Jackson now. So I don't know what to expect from this fight. I don't know either of these fighters. It's the age difference. So Amiri Jones, 22. William Jackson, the older fighter, 36. So the young prospect coming to fight the a bit more experienced older fighter. So previous fight was a 4th round knockout. Alright, this fight's about to get underway. Alright, fight's about to get underway. Here we go, round 1. Jones versus Jackson. So Jones, the younger fighter, versus Jackson, the older fighter. This is Jones, 22. Jackson, 36. Good jab from Jones. Jackson coming forward. Went to throw the overhand right, but kind of delayed or hesitated. Good left hook by Jackson, not quite getting through though. Oh, good overhand right from Jackson. Just glancing off Jones. Jones, the taller fighter. Using the distance pretty well so far, Jones. Good little left hook by Jones as he comes forward with a jab. Jackson fighting a little bit afraid. Good jab from Jones. Oh, right hand gets through. Oh, Jackson's down. I think that was a body shot. He's not getting up. He's out. There we go. First round knockout for Jones over Jackson. Jackson's still down. So there you go. Easy work for Jones over William Jackson. And then we're going to get to the co-main event now. This card's going to go through pretty quickly. I hope Stanionis and Ennis are getting ready now. Alright, they're showing replay now. Boom. Right hand just to the body. And down Jackson goes. And that's it. He didn't get back up. Jackson, the older fighter, probably took that body shot a lot harder than a younger fighter would take it. Boom. Jackson came in with the overhand right, and then Jones just came and dipped and went to the body. So second fight down out of 4. So the co-main event coming up. So next we have Raymond Ford versus Thomas Matise as the co-main event. Currently we're sitting on the poll. 83% of people think Stanionis will win, 16% think Ennis will win, 1% thinks it'll be a draw out of 105 votes. So still that massive lead for Stanionis to win in the poll. So there you go. Mari Jones moves to 2 wins and 2 KOs. 22-year-old over William Jackson, who now has 6 losses. One minute 47 seconds of round 1. Alright, so I got Raymond Ford. Raymond Ford, 16 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. He's had 8 KOs out of those 16 wins. And he'll be taking on Thomas Matise. 22 wins, 17 KOs, 4 losses, 1 draw. So that's a co-main event coming up next. So we're not too far away from the main event now. So I don't think this is meeting up with the predicted schedule. So my time, the co-main events was supposed to start at 12 o'clock. And it's currently 11 o'clock, 11 a.m. here. So it seems like we might get to the main event sooner than expected. Where are we sitting with betting odds? Yeah, not much. Still the same, I think. Stanionis paying $5.30. Ennis paying $1.19. So they're just interviewing Amir Jones at the moment, who just knocked out William Jackson in round 1 with a body shot. So we're going to get through this card pretty quickly, I think. So what was that supposed to be? Let's have a look. How many rounds was that supposed to be? So that was supposed to be a 6-rounder. So a bit ahead of the schedule, I think. All right, where's the translator? So currently sitting at 81% of people think Stanionis will win, 16% thinking Ennis will win, 3% think it'll be a draw. So that draw percentage has gone up a little out of 108 votes. So Stanionis still has the big lead on the poll. All right, co-main event coming up. So we're not far from the main event now. So hopefully they don't drag this on. They just get on with the co-main event, and then the Stanionis and Ennis are actually getting ready now, warming up and preparing to fight very soon, because it's not far away at all. So I'd say probably another, if it was scheduled for 1, I'd say a bit over an hour away from the main event. So not far away from this main event. Vote on the poll. Like the video. They're just doing a bit of a build up at the moment for the main event fight. So I think they're just trying to just drag it out a bit, considering we've had the first two fights finish pretty early. So the first fight, I think, was due to go 10 rounds. Yeah, first fight. So what do we have? Where is it? Yeah, it's due to go 10 rounds, only went 4. And then we had the previous fight was due to go 6 rounds, only went 1. So we're going to move to this main event a lot sooner than expected. All right. What are we sitting in the poll? Not much different. Still 81% for Stanionis to win, 16% for Ennis, 3% for it to be a draw out of 108 votes. So I think I've had a lot of people drop off the stream because of the issues that I had, the technical issues I had earlier. Everything just froze. So I had to restart everything. But the stream was still going, which is weird. Must be something with YouTube. I let the stream continue and then had to restart the stream from my streaming application. Hopefully it's all good now. Alright, so just waiting for the co-main event now. They're still just showing adverts and trying to drag it out a little bit. That was still Stanionis still ahead by a fair bit in the poll. 82% for Stanionis, 15% for Ennis, 3% for it to be a draw out of 112 votes. I think we have a lot of Stanionis fans that have come onto this stream, especially early. So they're just interviewing Richardson Hitchens at the moment, who will be fighting Kambosos. I think that's June. Let's have a look. I'll just check out when that fight is. Kambosos versus Hitchens. Let's have a look. Pretty sure it's June. Middle of June. It's an interesting clash. I mean, Richardson Hitchens, he's a good fighter. Sits behind his jab. He boxes well. It's May. Let's have a look. (14th of June). Richardson Hitchens versus Kambosos, George Kambosos Jr. will be the 14th of June. So they're just interviewing Richardson Hitchens at the moment. And he's just saying how he wants to take on Kambosos because he wanted to take on Teofimo Lopez originally, but he thought I may as well take on the guy who beat Teofimo Lopez, being George Kambosos. So looking forward to that fight. That'll be a decent fight. Kambosos just had a return to the ring recently. That was actually a fight that I went to, and I was involved in the interviews, post-fight interviews, and all that stuff, which was the first time doing that. That was interesting. But yeah, he obviously got through that fight, and I think that was the first fight for Kambosos in the division. So Kambosos gets another world title shot. I think since 2022, he's had a world title shot or world title fight pretty much every fight except for the last fight that he had, which is crazy. And he's only won one of them. So his team's done well to be able to get him those title shots, title fights. I might have won 2 actually. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at George Kambosos' last, I don't know, 5 fights or so. So yeah, he had the Jake Wiley fight recently. So they haven't officially got the Richardson-Hitchens fight on here. But it all started with Teofimo Lopez. Obviously, he won those 3 belts. Then went on to Devin Haney, who he lost against. Then Devin Haney again, who he lost against. And then Maxie Hughes, he won that fight. And then Lomachenko. So since 2021, all of his fights have been world title fights, except for the last fight he had against Jake Wiley. And he's won only 2 of them, Teofimo Lopez and Maxie Hughes. So his team's done pretty well to be able to get him those world title fights almost every time. And now he's fighting for another world title. But anyway, that's what I say, June 14. Yeah, 14th of June. Kambosos versus Hitchens. And I think George Kambosos has to approach that fight the same way he approached the second Devin Haney fight and fight that same sort of style, because Hitchens is very similar in terms of technique, with staying behind the jab, being very technical and boxing. So, and I think George Kambosos fought better in the second fight against Devin Haney. So he obviously didn't win it, but that is probably the approach I would go. And I've said this before, like that's the approach I would go. I'd look at fighting a similar sort of fight, but better. I don't know if Hitchens is better, as good as Haney. I mean, Haney was undisputed until he met. Haney was good until he met Garcia. Currently sitting at 81% for Stanionis, 16% for Ennis to win, and 3% for it to be a draw out of 116 votes. They're just doing a bit of a build up for this co-main event, and then we'll get into that. So we're not too far away now. So they've tried to delay this co-main event a bit with interviews and build up stuff and ads. Alright. I don't even know if they've warmed up yet. They're just showing Ford now. Looks like he's just about to start warming up. So this fight might be a little bit further than we expected. And they're showing Matise is only just getting his gloves strapped up. So still got a bit more time before this co-main event starts. Yeah, so I just hope that Ennis and Stanionis are starting to get ready. Because we shouldn't be too far away from this fight. I don't know if this will go to distance. No fights have gone distance yet. Alright, they're going to make announcements for the co-main event. So whether they're ready or not, they're coming out. Ford, I don't think, even got a chance to warm up. So here we go. Matisse is going to come out now. So, yeah, Ford's team really should have gotten him ready a lot sooner. I mean, when you're in the dressing room, you got to keep an eye on the fights, because if those fights are going to finish early, then you're going to have to get gloved up early and start warming up. Because I don't even know if Ford's going to have a chance to even really warm up. They were still strapping his gloves when they showed him just a minute ago. And you don't really want to go into the ring cold. They haven't shown Ennis or Stanionis yet. So I don't know where they're at in terms of preparing for the fight. So Thomas Matisse in the ring now. Just waiting on Raymond Ford next to get announced and start his walkout. So we're coming up to the co-main event. And we're currently sitting at 81% for Stanionis to win, 17% for Ennis to win, and 3% for it to be a draw out of 119 votes. Stanionis in the lead. Alright, Raymond Ford's about to walk out now. Yeah, I don't think he would have had a chance to warm up, Raymond Ford. Unless they were showing old footage. I don't think so. Because when they did show him, he was still getting gloved up and still getting his gloves strapped. So he might be going into this fight cold. He'll have to warm up throughout the fight, which is never the preferred way to fight. All right, Ford's about to step in the ring now. Oh, what is he wearing? That almost looks like Big Bird. Some fluffy yellow thing with pink neck. It's a very standout outfit. They just said that, Big Bird. It does look like Big Bird. Just how fluffy that whole outfit is. Alright, they're just doing introductions now for the co-main event. Alright, currently sitting at 80% for Stanionis, 17% for Ennis, 2% for it to be a draw. Slight drop for Stanionis out of 121 votes. Introductions happening now for the co-main event. Then we'll have ref instructions and then we'll get on with the fight. Alright, Thomas Matise being introduced. 22 wins, 4 losses, 1 draw. 17 KOs from those 22 wins. Alright, now they introduce Ford and we'll get on with this. Oh man, those shorts, that whole outfit, the Big Bird outfit. I've claimed that. Big Bird outfit, Raymond Ford. Alright, they've just introduced Raymond Ford. So, Raymond Ford, 26. Thomas Matise, the older fighter, 34. So, we'll see if that makes a difference. Alright, the ref's just given instructions. Round 1, let's go. Both men just in the center of the ring at the moment. Good jab to the body from Ford. Good jab to the body again from Ford. Just showing that right hand Ford, the southpaw. Misses with the jab, Ford. Good left hand to the body. Oh, left hand upstairs from Ford. And he's coming on with the combinations. I think Matisse might have been hurt from that left hand. from the southpaw. Good jab from forward onto the gloves of Matise. Jab gets through from forward. Goes to the body with the left hand forward. Good 1-2 from forward. Matisse goes to the body with a jab. Oh, left hand misses from forward, but comes with the right hook that lands. So what he needs to do is a southpaw, lead left hand. Oh, left hand, right hand gets through from forward. As he came in lunging with that left hand. Good left hand to the body from forward as he set it up with the jab. Oh, right, left hand again from forward. Those shots are solid from forward. Oh, left hand gets through again from forward. Or right hand, sorry. Good jab to the body from forward. Good left hand and then goes to the body with the right forward. Again, to the body. He's working that body forward. Matisse isn't doing too much. Jab from Matisse. 10 seconds. And round one. That was definitely a forward round. Just the stronger fighter, the stronger hitter, stronger puncher. And Matisse isn't sure what to do with the southpaw. He's a bit inactive, Matisse, because he's afraid of the power and then also the unpredictability of the punches from the southpaw. And Ford seems to leap into some of those shots as well. So I think Matisse is a bit worried with getting caught with some of those shots. As they show the replay. Yeah, overhand left gets through. And he throws that right hand after the left. All right, here we go, round two. Good jab from forward. Varies it to the body. Oh, good left hand to the body from forward. And goes upstairs. Jab gets through from forward. Just feel like something's coming from forward. Something big. Good jab from forward. Forward goes to the body. And goes upstairs with the uppercut, then hook. Hook blocked by Matisse. Good left hand in the body from forward. Matisse needs to do something. He's not active enough in this fight. Oh, good left hand gets through from forward. Oh, good right hand from Matisse gets through. Nice uppercut from forward, but then Matise comes back with a left hook and the right hand. That's better by Matise. Right hand to the body from Matise. So Matisse just needs to keep going with this. He needs to be active. Or left hand gets through from forward. Oh, 1-2 from forward. As Matisse tries to showboat. Right hand gets through from Matisse. And doubles up the right hand. Good jab from forward. Tries to turn it to a hook, but is blocked by Matisse. Left hand to the body from forward. 1-2 from Matisse, not getting through. Oh, good 1-2 from forward. Good right hand from Matisse. One, two from forward. 10 seconds. Jab catches Matisse. That's it. End of round 2. I think that was a forward round, but Matisse did a lot better than the first round. Matisse needs to come on when he's actually throwing stuff. He was just too inactive in round 1 and half of round 2. When he started to become active towards, like in the middle part of that round, he started to actually land some shots and do much better. So he can't just let forward think and choose his shots. He needs to just keep coming forward, keep pressing the action. And don't give him time. Don't give forward time. All right, currently sitting at 80% for Stanionis to win, 17% for Ennis to win, 3% for it to be a draw out of 124 votes. As we move into round 3. Oh, good double jab and then left hand to the body from forward. Good jab from forward. Not quite getting through though. Jab from Matisse gets through. Left hand lands for forward. Matisse trying to come on. He's not throwing anything. And he's trying to work his way in, but he needs to throw. He's just trying to move in. Needs to at least come in with the jab. Oh, good right hook from forward. Good 1-2 from forward. Left hand to the body from forward. Nice right hand from Matisse gets through. Oh, good left hand and then follows up with the right from forward. That lead left hand. He's having success with that. Good right hook from forward. 1-2 from forward, not quite getting through. Then doubles up the left. Oh, misses with a massive uppercut from forward. Good 1-2 from forward. Gets through the left. Yeah, Matisse isn't doing enough. He needs to do more. And he needs to work his way in. Oh, good 1-2 from forward. Oh, good left hand gets through from forward. Right hand gets through from Matisse. Jab to the body from Matisse. Matisse is coming forward, but he's not doing anything. 10 seconds. Jab to the body from Matisse. There we go, end of round 3. Matisse is trying to close the distance, but he's doing it the wrong way. He needs to work his way in with the jab. He's trying to just force his way in without throwing anything. So Ennis just arriving now. So he needs to get ready. Because we're coming up to round 4 in the co-main event. And I don't know if this fight's going to go the distance. So this might drag on for the main event. Alright, here we go. Round 4. So almost halfway through this fight. It's only 10 rounds. I don't even think Stanionis has arrived. They haven't shown him anyway. Oh, good left by Ford. Good combination from Ford. Upstairs and downstairs. Left hand gets through from Ford. Good jab from Matisse. And then right hand. Right hand gets through again from Matisse. Oh, good 1-2 from Ford. Awkward combinations from Ford. As the southpaw. Good lead. Good lead right hand from Matisse. That's what he needs to do. Lead with the right hand. Good body work from Ford. 2 shots downstairs. Jab from Ford. Gets through. Left hand from Ford. Good combination from Ford with the hooks. Ooh, right hook just missed from Ford. Good body shot from Ford on the inside. Again, straight left hand to the body from Matisse. From Ford, sorry. Good jab from Ford. Double jab from Matisse. Not quite getting there. One, two from Ford. Good left to the body from Ford again. And then goes upstairs. He's targeting that body, Ford. And then goes upstairs. Nice work from Ford with the combination, but then works downstairs as well. Again, combination upstairs and then works that midsection. This is good work by Ford, but then it just gets caught with the right hand. 10 seconds. Matisse isn't doing enough. There we go, end of round 4. Yeah, Matisse needs to do more. He's standing there and waiting too much. He needs to start throwing combinations, either work his way in with the jab or with the lead right hand if he wants to get closer. They show the replay. Yeah, Matisse getting caught with that left hand. Yeah, it's like a leaping jab. He's throwing his whole body into that jab forward. He leaps with his combinations and then gets power behind that left hand, or that right hand, I should say. All right, here we go, round 5. One, two from forward. That finishes with that right jab. Ooh, 1-2 again. Good combination. Then back to the body from forward. Forward, not neglecting the body in this round at all. Right hand from Matise. Good combination from forward. And doesn't neglect that body either. 1-2 from forward. Lead left from forward. Working the body again with that right hook from forward. Matisse misses with a left hook. Oh, good 1-2 from Matisse. That was better. But he's just stopped. He's not doing anything after it. Oh, good 1-2 from forward. Right hand gets through from Matisse. Good jab from forward. Again, good jab from forward. Nice combination from forward. Going to the body as well. Forward's just dominating this fight. Matisse needs to do something. Oh, nice right hook from forward. Gets through. Matisse just doesn't know what to do. And he's just not throwing enough. Good combination from forward. Good combination from forward. Matisse again trying to come in, trying to close that distance, but he's not doing anything coming in. He's not throwing anything. He's trying to force his way in without throwing anything. He's got to work his way in. Even if he's just showing the jab or the right hand and slowly close that distance. But he's just trying to push his way in, trying to get close without doing anything. So, end of that round. But if I'm Matisse's corner, if he doesn't do anything in the next couple of rounds, I'd just call it. He's not winning this fight. And he's not active enough. He's not doing anything. Alright, currently sitting at 80% for Stanionis to win, 17% for Ennis to win, and 3% for it to be a draw out of 129 votes. Alright, here we go. What are we at? Round 6? Round 6. For the co-main event. Ford versus Matisse. Oh, nice jab and then goes to the body forward. That straight left to the body. It was beautiful. Again, Matisse trying to work his way in without doing anything. And there we go. He's showing the jab a little bit. He's doing something now to work his way in. Yeah, good right hand from Matisse. So Matise has Ford in the corner at the moment. Crowd starting to boo. Good combination from Ford. So Matise has him in the corner, but just doesn't do anything. Jab to the body from Matise. Oh, headbutt. We have a head clash. Good jab from Ford. Jab to the body from Ford. Matisse tries to come in with the right hand. Oh, good. Left upstairs and then right to the body from Matisse that time. But then Ford comes back with the combination. Oh, good left hand from Ford. Matisse might be hurt a little. Good right hand from Matisse. But Ford comes back with the combination. Matisse doing a little bit better in this round, but still not winning the round. But he needs to remain active. Good 1-2 from Ford. Then doubles up that left hand. Well, good 1-2, and then right to the body from Ford. Well, right hand from Matisse. Ford coming forward with the combination, but missing. Matisse just dancing around. Trying to change up the tactics. Which, why not? He's losing anyway, so you may as well just change what you're doing as we close the round. Currently still 80%, 17%, and 3% for a draw. They're showing Stanionis has one glove on, about to put the other one on. Ennis has his hands wrapped, so he just needs to get gloved up and start warming up. So we shouldn't be too far away from this, from the main event. Alright, Ennis still wrapping his hands. So Stanionis gloved up. Just needs to tape up the gloves and he's ready to go. Here we go, round 7. Round 7 of the co-main event. Good jab by Ford. Well, good left hand from Ford. Matisse trying to close the distance is actually showing something this time. Showing the jab. Good 1-2 from Ford. I don't think Ford's going to let him get too close anyway. Good jab from Ford. Misses with the right hook, but then comes back with the 1-2. Oh, good straight shot combinations from Ford. Gets through. Again, good combination from Ford. Not quite landing at all though. Oh, good body shot from Ford after a combination. Lead left hand and then hook, which the hook was blocked from Ford. Good jab from Ford. Ford's still going for the body. He's not neglecting it. Matise needs a knockout. Oh, good 1-2 from Matise. Oh, good jab from Ford. Good right hand from Matise. Matisse needs something big. He needs to knock him out. 25 seconds of round 7. The crowd's starting to boo again. Not enough action from this fight for the crowd. Good uppercut from Ford. 10 seconds. Oh, I thought it was 10 seconds. There we go, end round 7. Yeah, Raymond Ford just dominating. He's won every round. Thomas Matisse needs to knock out Ford. The only way he's going to win. If I was his corner, I'd just be saying, you need to knock him out or we're just going to stop the fight. So we're not far away from the main event now. Alright, here we go, round 8 for the co-main event. Matisse still trying to work his way in, trying to close that distance. He knows he needs to do something now. Good jab from Ford. Good left to the body from Ford. Oh, good combination from Ford. Upstairs and downstairs. Good jab, then left to the body from Ford. Good combination from Ford upstairs, then works downstairs. Again, good combination from Ford. As Matisse tries to work his way in with the right hand. Good combination again from Ford, and then jabs to the body. Straight punch combinations, and then right hook to the body from Ford. 1-2 from Ford. Matisse backing off. Doesn't know what to do. Jab to the body from Ford, and then goes upstairs. Oh, beautiful combination from Ford. Again. Uppercut. Right hook from Ford. Mostly blocked from Matisse though. Jab gets through from Ford. Jab gets through from Matisse. 20 seconds. Left hand from Ford, not quite landing. Oh, good combination from forward. Uppercut from forward. Again, combination. There we go. End of round 8. So I don't know what Matisse can do. He's lost every round. They either have to call it, or he's just got to go all out, all guns blazing the next 2 rounds, and hope for the knockout. Alright, let's show the replay. Yeah, that jab after the combination, after the 1-2. He's had success with that all night forward. Alright, here we go, round 9. Good 1-2 from forward. Good combination again from forward. Then jabs. Still working that body forward with those straight shots and hooks. Good combination again from forward. Matisse still not doing much. Oh, big right hand misses from Matisse. So he knows he needs a knockout. Needs to do something in this round or the next. Showing the commentator's scorecards. I have Ford winning every round, which I have it the same. He's just dominating. Oh, good right hand from Matisse. Again, 1-2 from Matisse. He has him in the corner, just keep going. He keeps backing off. Good jab from Ford. Good lead left hand from Ford. Oh, then Matisse comes forward with the right hand. Matisse talking to him. Yeah, apparently he said, I love it. Must love losing. He's getting dominated. Good right hand from Matisse. Oh, left hand gets through from Ford. Oh, good combination from Ford. Good jab from Ford. Combination missed from Ford. Matisse still not doing enough. I don't know what Matisse is doing. He's like, whoa. Like he's celebrating his loss. The crowd's still booing. Jab gets through from Matisse. It's just been a shutout. Ford's just dominated the whole fight. And there we go, end of round 9. So last round coming up. Matisse just has to go all guns blazing. Forget this showboating stuff. You're losing. You've lost every round. Just go crazy. For 3 minutes, just go crazy. Yeah, his corner's saying let it go. He's got to let his hands go. That's what he has to do this round. He's just got to let his hands go through the whole round. Go crazy. Hope that one lands. One good shot. There we go. Last round. Matise not doing too much. Gets caught with combination from Ford. Good jab from Ford. Gets through. Matisse trying to work his way in, but then Ford comes back with a combination. And he has no choice but to back off. Combination from Ford, blocked by Matisse. Crowd's still booing. The crowd did not like this fight, or has not liked this fight. And I don't know what Matisse is doing. We're halfway through the round, just about. And he's not coming on or anything. He's lost every round. So he may as well just go for gold. Good combination for Ford. Matisse just staying inactive this round as well. Again, he was probably more active the last round. And this is the last round. Yep, Matisse still not doing anything. And Ford doesn't really have to do much. He's won every round. You just slowly get through this round and then he's won it. 40 seconds to go. Oh, right hook missed from Ford. Good combination from Ford. Matisse again trying to get in close, but not working his way in and misses with a big left hook. Right hand from Ford. 15 seconds. Right hand again from Ford. 10 seconds. There we go. End of the fight. That was just a shutout. Ford just dominated it. Matisse didn't do enough. He wasn't active enough. He didn't even give himself a chance by being active enough. So Ford would easily come away with that unanimous decision. To me, Ford easily won every single round. And there's no way you can't give him every round because Matisse just was not active enough, wasn't throwing punches. You can't win rounds if you're not throwing punches. So, and the crowd were not happy with that fight. They were booing throughout that fight. They wanted more action. But Matisse just didn't want to make a fight of it at all. And I get that Ford's an awkward fighter, but you have to work your way in. Matisse was just trying to close the distance without showing anything or throwing anything. So you need to work your way in, even if it's slowly closing that distance. But anyway, that's a shutout from Ford. And I'll make the announcement in a minute. Then I'm going to have a quick break before the main event. Quick comfort break. Alright, currently sitting at 80% for Stanionis to win, 17% for Ennis to win, 3% for it to be a draw out of 132 votes. Arnold, show the fight. I wish I could, but I can't. Sorry, mate. I can only commentate on it If I showed the fight, I'd get shut down straight away from YouTube. Alright, so Big Bird won. His Big Bird uniform forward. So, yep, 100 to 90, unanimous decision. All judges agreeing. That's an easy one to judge. So, Raymond, Savage, Ford. Which we knew that was going to happen. When does the fight start? Well, that was the co-main event, so give it 15, 20 minutes, I reckon, and the fight will be underway. Last time they showed the fighters, I know Stanionis was gloved up and Ennis was just finishing wrapping his hands, so hopefully they should be both gloved up and at least warming up now. So, not too far away. Alright, I'm going to go for a quick break and I'll be back shortly. Oh. Fucking hell. I tried to put the break thing on YouTube, but it's not working. So I'm just going to have to leave it like this. Alright, I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Good to go. They're just doing the build up now for the fight, so fighters should be walking out very soon. So currently, what are we sitting at? 79% for Stanionis to win, 18% for Ennis to win, 3% for it to be a draw out of 136 votes. So it's moved slightly down for Stanionis, but Stanionis still above, still in the lead in terms of my poll. So if you haven't voted on the poll, vote on the poll. If you like this video, hit the like button. We're coming up to the fight very soon. They're just doing the build up at the moment. So the unification. Who's going to walk away with the 2 belts? That's the big question. All right, so let's have a quick look at each fighter before the main event. So Jaron Ennis, 33 wins, undefeated, 29 KOs. That's 87.88% KO ratio. Let's just say 87% KO ratio to get these points. 27-year-old. And then we look at Stanionis. So 15 wins, undefeated, 9 KOs. With that 60% KO ratio. But he is a strong, tough fighter, Stanionis. So he's I think some of the fighters that he's had have been tough, so he hasn't been able to have that KO ratio increase. So coming up very soon. So they're just going through some ads and stuff at the moment that had the build up. So I'm assuming the fighters will walk out very soon. And advertising Eubank Jr. versus Conor Ben. That's going to be a good fight. I'm looking forward to that one too. That one. There's a fair few good fights coming up. So we're not far away from the fight. I'd say another 5-10 minutes before they start to walk out. They should be warmed up by now. All right. I think they're going to interview the fighters soon. Sorry. Introduce the fighters soon. Not far away from the main event. Ryan Garcia versus Rolly Romero. That's going to be a good one. That's in May, 2nd of May. Then Canelo Skull, 3rd of May. That's going to be a good weekend. So I'm pretty sure that's a Friday night for the Garcia Romero. Saturday for America. And then the Canelo one. No, sorry, other way around. So it'll be a Friday night fight for America. Ryan Garcia versus Rolly Romero. And a Saturday night fight for us here in Australia. And then Canelo is on the Saturday for America, Saturday night, and then Sunday here in Australia. So that's going to be a good weekend of boxing. I'm looking forward to that. 2 streams. 2 live streams. But the Ryan Garcia versus Rolly Romero ones, that's gonna be a good card. Like, that's an impressive card. So I'm looking forward to that one. I'm not sure about the card for the Canelo fight, Canelo vs Skull. I haven't really looked at that. Yeah, then before that, we have Eubank Jr. versus Conor Ben on the 26th of April. So what day is that? It's 2 weekends away. So I'd say that's a Saturday American. Oh, wait. It might be Saturday morning. I don't have to look into that one. They're just interviewing Eddie Hearn at the moment about that fight. But we're not far away from the main event. It's coming up very soon. All right. Eubank Jr. versus Conor Ben. Yeah, so it's Saturday for America. Oh, this is going to be an early one. So it's going to be UK time. So it'd probably be Saturday through the day for the US. But it's going to be like 4 a.m. Australian time. Sunday. Oh, man. That's going to be hectic. It looks like I'm just going to have a big Sunday of streaming. So I'll do the Eubank Jr. versus Ben, and then I'll go straight onto the Canelo. I'll probably have a break in between. Oh, no, wait. Sorry. I'm thinking too far ahead. That's on a weekend by itself. I was thinking about the Ryan Garcia one. So 4 a.m. for Eubank versus Ben. And then I think it's the following weekend that we have Ryan Garcia and then the Canelo fight. So Saturday and then Sunday. In Australia. So then we're going to have a look at when Bivol vs. Beterbiev 3 is going to happen. So Bivol just dropped his WBC title. So now David Benavidez is the WBC light heavyweight champion. And that is so because David Benavidez was the mandatory. So that's so Bivol can fight again against Beterbiev. So that's going to be a good one. All right, currently sitting at 80% for Stanionis to win, 70% for Ennis to win, 3% for it to be a draw out of 142 votes. I think they're going to have the introduction soon. I don't know. All right, I'll display the rounds for this fight as well so people know what round it is when it starts. Just waiting for them to call out the fighters. Eddie Hearn's just hyping it up, saying how good this fight's going to be. It is going to be a good fight. I know the biggest fight of the year, but we'll see. They're just doing more build-up stuff, so we're still going to be waiting a little bit longer for this fight. So maybe another 5 minutes before they call the fighters out. They're just going. They're just talking about Boots' career. And they're talking about Virgil Ortiz. I think Virgil Ortiz was just the Boots and his team not taking the money. I think they were looking more at staying in the division and trying to obtain the belts in that division instead of moving up a division just for money. I mean, I think that the money will come anyway if he's able to obtain all the belts. If you can obtain all the belts and become undisputed, obviously he's got some tough opponents to go through, like Stanionis. But if you can obtain the undisputed, all the belts, then you're going to make those money fights anyway. You're going to get a re-ad season. All right, here we go. They're still talking, still trying to drag it out. They're showing Boots now. So he looks like he's ready to come out. He's all dressed up in his outfit. So they should be being called out soon, I think. I don't know who's coming out first. Pink gloves. Currently sitting at 81% for Stanionis to win, 17% for Ennis to win, 3% for it to be a draw out of 144 votes. As Boots seems like he's waiting to be called out. So we're not far away now. This fight is about to happen very soon. Stanionis, they're showing him now. He's warming up. I don't know who's coming out first. So Boots is ready to go out, and Stanionis is just warming up. So talking about Stanionis, how his wife's due to give birth. I don't know if he's going to make it back in time. All right. Here we go. Finally, they're going to call out the fighters. Oh, they're doing more build-up stuff. Come on. Stanionis still ahead on the poll by 81%, 17% for Ennis, 3% for it to be a draw out of 145 votes. I didn't think the poll would be so different. Be so different. I don't think the poll would have Stanionis so far ahead. Or even Ennis. I thought it'd be more 50-50. But a lot of people think that Stanionis is going to win. Alright. They're saying we're moments away. But they keep on going to this build-up stuff. Now they're showing the weigh-in, which Ennis came in lighter. But there's no there's no rehydration clause because this is a unification bout. So both fighters should be rehydrated to their capacity. Both fighters just warming up. Ennis is all dressed and good to go. Stanionis is not quite dressed and good to go. He's just warming up. Come on, Stanionis, you should be warm by now. I think Stanionis has finished warming up. Come on, guys. Time to walk out. Alright, show and tell the tape. Ennis, 27. Stanionis, 30. So, yeah, Ennis is the taller fighter. 2 inches taller. But has... but they're not showing the reach. I don't think the weight matters because they're both rehydrated. Here we go. Finally, they're announcing the fighters. So whose O is going to go? So they're just going to play the Lithuanian national anthem. And I'm assuming the US national anthem. Stanionis is already good to go. So both fighters are warmed up. They're both good to go. They're both ready to walk out. So after they play the anthems, they will announce the fighters to come out. So we're getting closer. So Stanionis, WBA champion. And Ennis, IBF. So that was, yeah, I think it's not an excuse, but I think that's part of the issue of Boots. Maybe a contribution to his poor performance with the rehydration clause with the IBF. The IBF always have that rehydration clause where I think it's 10 pounds. I think you can't go up. You got to weigh in again the day of the fight. And that's the same thing that I think Tim Zhu recently said that he struggled with the Bakram Montezalia fight. Alright, now they're just going to have the US anthem and then they'll introduce the fighters. Or they'll call the fighters out. So not too far away now. Alright, let's set this up. I'll leave that for now. It's not round 1 yet. Wait for them to get into the ring and start the round. So just waiting for this anthem to finish. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who takes advantage of the non-rehydration clause. I think it may benefit Ennis more than Stanionis. Maybe. Alright, anthem done. So now they're just going to call out the fighters. Alright, here we go. So they've had to drag it out a little bit because I think we're about 25 minutes early than expected. So Stanionis is going to come out first. Decent crowd. Alright, WBA champion Stanionis. About to walk out. Where is he? Alright, here he comes. So is he the first Lithuanian champion? There you go. I think that's what they were saying. Use 25 minutes. Fight's about to happen. Oh yeah, so it's about 25 minutes early from what it would have been. It was due to start at around 1 o'clock my time, and it's currently 12:36. So with the two fights finishing early, the first fight finishing in round 4 and the second fight finishing in round 1, I think that reduced the schedule. But then they just tried to drag it on with interviews and build up stuff. All right, Ennis is about to walk out now with his crew, his pink gloves. So the IBF welterweight champion. Sounds like Undertaker music initially. Oh, it is Undertaker music. It's the Undertaker song. Alright, slowly making his way to the ring. Boots. So 2 undefeated. The 2 undefeated fighters are going to clash. Yeah, it's also Ring Magazine belt as well. Stanionis still in the lead in the poll at 81%. Ennis at 16% and 3% for it to be a draw out of 150 votes. As Boots appears and is about to make his way to the ring. So I think Boots needs to do a lot in this fight if he wants to prove himself. Alright, Boots is making his way to the ring now. So we're not far away, a couple of minutes away from the actual fight starting. Alright, Boots trying to hype up the crowd. As I get spam. Alright, both fighters in the ring. We're good to go. Alright, just making the announcements for the fighters, and then we'll get underway. Alright, I'm going to put round 1 up now. I'll try and remember to change the rounds. It's easy to forget. So they're just introducing the fighters now. Alright, first up, Stanionis. Oh, I'm introducing the judges. Alright, here we go. Now I introduce Stanionis. Alright. Now they're going to introduce Stanionis. Just dragging it on. So Stanionis has a decent amateur record. He had over 100 amateur fights. I think something like 140 or so. I think he only lost like maybe 10 or 15 of them. We go. Eimantas Stanionis introduced. Now boots. Introducing boots now. So then we'll have ref instructions and then we'll get on with it. Oh, the crowd's going off with his introduction. Boots. So there we go. Both fighters have been introduced. So ref instructions coming up. All right, ref's just giving instructions now. Gloves touched. Let's do this. All right. About to get underway. Round one. Let's go. Stanionis. Jab from Ennis. Misses. Jab to the body from Ennis. Good jabbing from Ennis. Good jabbing from Ennis. Jab to the body from Ennis. Ennis just keeping him at that distance with the jab. Good jab from Stanionis. And again. Jab to the body from Ennis. Good variation of the jab from Ennis. Upstairs, downstairs. Right hand from Ennis. Oh, left hook from Stanionis. Blocked by Ennis, but then goes to the body with a left hook. Good jabbing from Ennis. Uppercut from Ennis. Nice. Oh, good right to the body from Ennis. That was a tough, solid shot. Oh, good left hook by Stanionis. Gets through. And then comes back with a jab. Little short uppercut from Ennis, not quite getting through. Right hand to the body from Stanionis. Gets through. 1-2 from Ennis. Blocked by Stanionis. Oh, good jab from Stanionis, gets through. Good 1-2 from Ennis. Both men tie up. Good right hand, or left hand from Ennis. Now southpaw stance. Stanionis trying to work his way in. Right hand from Stanionis. Good combination from Ennis. Again, good combination from Ennis. 10 seconds. End round 1. I would say that would probably be an Ennis round. Stanionis had some success, but I think Ennis had more success, especially to the body. So, fight's going well so far. Some solid body shots from Ennis. So starting work on the body straight away. Yeah, they're just showing replay now. Good body shots from Ennis. Alright, here we go, round 2. Good jab from Ennis in the southpaw stance. Again, good jabbing from Ennis. Oh, good 1-2, and then the right hook from Ennis in that southpaw stance. Good variation of the jab from Ennis. Upstairs, downstairs. 1-2 from Ennis. And it comes in with a combination. Ennis is being pretty active. Stanionis comes in with a body shot. But Ennis comes back with the combination. Good right hand from Stanionis. But then gets caught with a body shot. Oh, good jab from Stanionis, gets through. Good body shot from Ennis. Just a straight body shot. Both land jab. Oh, good body shot on the inside from Stanionis. Trying to work that body. Both jab. Oh, nice jab from Stanionis, gets through. Left hand gets through from Ennis. 1-2 from Ennis. Then comes back to the jab. Left hand to the body. Uppercut. Again, uppercut. Left hook from Stanionis gets through. Nice work. And then right hook gets through from Stanionis. Body shot lands from Ennis. Oh, good uppercut from Ennis. Gets through while Stanionis trying to throw a left hook. Good combination from Ennis. Good jab from Stanionis. One, two, missed from Ennis. Stanionis gets through with the jab. Good body shot from Ennis. Ennis in the corner, then ties up. Try and get out of there. 30 seconds. Jab to the body from Ennis, but gets caught with a jab upstairs. And again. Oh, good jab from Stanionis. Solid. Good 1-2 from Ennis. 10 seconds. Both land upstairs. End of round 2. That was a close round. I'd still probably go Ennis for that one. I think he was just more active. Well, although Stanionis had success, both of them had success, but I think Ennis is just more active. But it was a close round. Could have gone either way. Starting to become a good fight so far. Just showing the replay now. Yeah, good left hook from Stanionis. Yeah, good uppercut on the back foot from Boots. Jab to the body from Ennis. And goes upstairs. Tries to counter Stanionis' jab. Triple jab from Ennis. And then 1-2. Again, good jab from Ennis. Jab to the body from Stanionis. Nice jab gets through from Stanionis. Again, Stanionis gets through. Again, Stanionis having success with the jab. And then the right hand as Boots went downstairs. Boots goes upstairs now. Combination. Oh, nice uppercut from Boots. And combination on the outside. Boots just using his footwork as well to get out of there. Boots in the corner. Stanionis. Oh, nice right hand from Stanionis. Gets through. That was a solid shot. Again, right hand gets through from Stanionis. Oh. Left hook, but kind of pulled him down, Stanionis. Good jab gets through from Stanionis. Boots getting caught with the jab, the counter jab, after his jab. Good jab from Stanionis again. Oh, good 1-2 from Boots. Left hand from Boots in the southpaw stance. Stanionis goes to the body. Boots ties up. Oh, good jab from Stanionis. And again. Right hand from Stanionis. Uppercut. Double uppercut from Ennis. Not quite getting through though. Oh, good right hand from Stanionis, but I think he got caught with the shot. Oh, Boots misses with a massive uppercut. Oh, Boots gets caught with a jab. I'm going to go Stanionis that round, I think. Stanionis got caught towards the end of that round, but still I think he was landing the more prominent shots. And just being aggressive as well. Again, a close round, but I'd probably go Stanionis. So showing replay now. Good uppercut from Ennis. Oh, better change rounds. Alright, round 4. Jab from Ennis. In the southpaw stance again. He's staying in the southpaw stance a lot in this fight. Both jab and land. Stanionis comes in, goes to the body. Right hand gets through from Stanionis, but boots goes to the body and lands. Well, short right hook gets through from boots. Left hook blocked by Ennis. Again with the uppercut from boots, but didn't. Oh, right hook gets through from boots. Right hand to the body, then right hook, or left hand to the body, right hook upstairs from boots. As Stanionis comes in with the right to the body. Tries to throw a left to the body and brings it upstairs, but misses Stanionis. Oh, nice right hand from Stanionis, gets through. And then goes to the body. Again, left hand gets through from Stanionis. Left hook blocked by Ennis. Ennis goes to the body. Boots going to the orthodox stance now. Jab from Stanionis. Both jab and land. Boots varies the jab upstairs, downstairs. Oh, a nice left uppercut lands from Boots. And varies the jab again. Gets in with the right hand, Boots. Left hook, couldn't get through from Stanionis. Uppercut just gets through from Boots on the inside. Good jab from Stanionis, gets through. And again, then jabs to the chest. End of round 4. That was a tough one, but I'd say Boots got that one. Again, that one could have gone out. That's probably a closer round than the other 3. But I think Boots was just more consistent throughout the whole fight, throughout the whole round. I think Stanionis had some success, but it wasn't consistent. Alright. Round 5. Here we go. Jab from Ennis. Boots just jabbing. Just keeping the distance with the jab. Oh, nice right hand gets through from Boots. Then goes to the body with the jab and then upstairs. Right hand from Stanionis. Stanionis going to the body twice as Ennis holds. Good jab from Ennis. Right hand from Ennis. Jab gets through from Stanionis to the body. Oh, nice right hand from Stanionis, gets through, and then doubles it up, and then goes to the body. That was good work from Stanionis. Again with the right hand from Stanionis. Oh, nice jab from Stanionis. As Boots comes with the right hand, the right hook. Oh, Boots is looking for that uppercut. Just misses with the left uppercut then. In the southpaw stance. Jab from Boots. Oh, nice jab gets through from Stanionis. Oh, right hand from Stanionis. Not quite landing flush. Good right hand again from Stanionis. Oh, left hand from Boots. That was solid. Good combination from Boots. Stanionis' nose is bleeding. Boots is coming on now. Good combination. Goes to the body, then uppercut. Again, right hook, then to the body with the right. Right hook lands again. Jab from Stanionis. Oh, left hand missed from Stanionis. As Boots turned away, 10 seconds. Uppercut from Boots. End of round 5. I was going to lead more towards Stanionis, but I think Boots might have stolen that round. Just with his work at the end. I don't know, that was a close round. Because Stanionis was doing well for most of the round. He was landing shots. But that was definitely probably the closest. These rounds keep on getting closer and closer. Yeah, good right hand lands from Stanionis as they show the replay. Oh, we got to change the rounds. There we go, round 6. Jab from Ennis. Oh, good left hand from Boots. Left hand jab gets through from Stanionis. And again. Nice jab from Boots. Oh, nice uppercut from Boots. Again with the uppercut from Boots. He's looking for that uppercut. Yeah, good combination from Boots. Yeah, good punching. Good straight punches from Stanionis getting through. One, two from Boots. In the southpaw stance. As he jabs. Just keeping that distance, Boots. The jab gets through from Stanionis. And again. Right hand from Stanionis. Oh, left hook. Not quite getting through from Stanionis. Jab from Boots. Upstairs, downstairs. Again with the uppercut from Boots. He's going to land that uppercut eventually. Like flush. Left hook from Stannis. Left hand gets through from Stannis. Well, good combination from Stannis. Again, bleeding Stannis. Stanionis. Stanionis is going back. Boots might have him hurt. Uppercut, uppercut, down on a knee, Stanionis. Stanionis is down. Took a knee. Will take the count. $20 seconds. Right hand from Boots. Again with uppercut, just missing. Jab from Stanionis. Right hand gets through from Boots. Well, good left hook from Stanionis. And the right hand gets through from Stanionis, but gets caught with the shot. Oh, end of round 6. So there we go. That was a Boots round after Stanionis took a knee towards the end of that round. So Boots slowly breaking him down. So that would be a 10-8 round. I think they might be calling it. He's going to stop the fight. The corner's going to stop the fight. They're stopping it. They're going to stop it. That's it. It's over. Ennis wins. Round 6. Or in the corner before the round 7. So there we go. Boots Ennis, the unified champion, now holds the IBF, WBA and Ring Magazine titles. Good fight from Boots Ennis and redeems himself. So what did we finish at? 82% thought Stanionis was going to win, 15% thought Ennis was going to win, and 3% thought it was going to be a draw. And Ennis comes away with a victory with a retirement in the corner at the end of the 6. I think the momentum was just going in the way of Boots, and it was going to end probably in that round anyway, probably in round 7. So he was just breaking him down. And the corner obviously made the decision. There's no point in getting hurt more. So there you go. Stanionis can now go home and hopefully catch his the birth of his child. So who does Ennis take on next? Let's have a look. Alright, let's look at the division now. 147. Alright, so Ennis will now have the IBF and the WBA. So Marius Boreas and Brian Norman Jr. So he'll be chasing them two now, I think. So hopefully we might see another unification fight. I mean, if I'm Boots or if I'm Boots' team, I would be just targeting these champions now: WBC, Mario Barrios, and WBO, Brian Norman Jr. And aim for that undisputed. You've already got 2 belts or 3 if you count the ring magazine. 2 more to go. And we'll see what Boots has to say. Still undefeated. So I probably scored Stanionis with 1 round. I mean, the rounds were... Some of them were pretty close, but Boots, I think, stole some of them. Well, some of those later rounds, he stole them towards the end. And he was just breaking him down. I think Boots just had more consistency as well. Although Stanionis did have some success throughout in parts of the round, Boots had more success throughout the whole rounds. So I think I had round 3 for Stanionis, and then Boots had the rest. And obviously he got that knockdown in round 6, and then that was it. At the end of that round, Stanionis' corner thought that was enough. But it's probably, like I said, it's probably going to go that way anyway. Alright, they're talking to Boots now. They're talking about him wanting to make a statement. What was that statement? He said, yeah, I think I did it, but I want to go back and watch it. Yeah, he said he was starting to get in his groove. Well, I think he was just starting to come on. So it was, you could tell how it was going to end up. I asked him what was working for him. But having fun being himself. He's got a live body in front of him. I want to see who wants to fight next. Yeah, talking about his body shots, he did throw a lot to the body. He was working that body from the very start, the very beginning. And those uppercuts, they're showing the knockdown now. It was like 5 uppercuts in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 uppercuts in a row. That drops Stanionis. Alright, who does he want to fight next? I'm waiting for them to ask. They're just talking about the criticism that he faced before. He said he's just getting started. So more belts. No, he's not going to answer it. He just wants to enjoy the victory. So they asked him if he wanted to go for the other belts or move up. So he's not going to answer that. I guess he's just going to talk about it with his team. But if he can stay in the division, you may as well just go for the other 2 belts and become undisputed champion. That's how I'd see it. If you're struggling for weight, then yeah, fair enough, go up. Alright, they're going to talk about Eddie Hearn now. I'll talk to Eddie Hearn. Said tear up the pound for pound list. He's saying one of the best fighters in boxing. See, Eddie Hearn's talking about fighting the other champions. So I think he envisions that. So Eddie Hearn claiming that this will put him in the pound for pound list. Yeah, it probably will. He's unified champion now in the welterweight division. So he's talking about him not moving up and he just wanted to fight champions. So he's talking about money and the money will come, and that's what I was saying before. There's no point of chasing the money when you can try to chase glory instead. Go for the belts and the money will come anyway. Eddie Hearn says there's so many names I want to call out, but I'm not going to do it. Because Boots has already said he doesn't want to make any decisions until after he wants to enjoy the win. But there we go. So for me, yeah, I'd be just cleaning the division, wiping the division out if I'm Boots, and if I'm Boots' team, I'd just be going for the other belts. Go for Marius Barrios, go for Brian Norman Jr., and then sweep out the division before moving up. I mean, he's going to move up regardless, but if he can still, I mean, he's still young, if he can still stay in that division for the next 12, 18 months, probably 12 months, obtain those two belts, and then move up. And then you can move up and potentially fight for a world title almost instantly. Or at least 1 or 2 fights and then fight for a world title in the junior middleweight. So, but the only thing is the junior, like, as soon as he moves up, you've got a stacked junior middleweight division. So you want to just wipe this division out first and then move up before you get to a hard competitive division. But anyway, an impressive win from Jaron Boots Ennis. And that's it. That's all I got. I'm going to end the stream now. Thanks for joining in. And so we finished at 82% thinking Stanionis is going to win, and only 15% thinking Ennis is going to win, and 3% thinking it's going to be a draw out of 157 votes. So 15% of people were right in the poll. Alright, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Until next time, peace out.